What's going on, guys? Conscious K here, and I'm outside in my backyard. It is absolutely beautiful out today. I'd like to share a real quick story about something that happened to me yesterday that was completely mind-blowing and completely profound. And this goes back to the topic of synchronicity in our lives. And once you're open to the idea that the universe is starting to manifest signs into your life that you're on the right path, well, this is one of them, and probably one of the biggest signs I've received so far since I've started my spiritual journey. I was at Panera Bread last night getting a delicious salad. It was really, really good. It was the cooked beets with mandarins and walnuts on it. Oh, it's so delicious. I also got a couple other things. I definitely pigged out last night, but it's cool to spoil ourselves. So, I'm chatting. It's very late at night, like Panera's about to close. I'm chatting up the servers or the people working there, just being friendly. As I'm leaving with my big bag of food, I'm walking out to my car. I get about halfway out there, and I hear, behind me, someone saying, "Oh, excuse me." And normally, throughout my life, I've been extremely standoffish with people, mainly because I'm so used to a lot of people, if they're calling me out, it's because they want to say something negative or like put me down or something like that. Generally, just wanting to start trouble. And lately I'm out of that frame of mind. Like be open. And so I turn around. I'm like, "Yes, excuse me." And this gentleman, very well dressed. He's holding a book in his hand, and there's an inflection to his voice, signifying. I don't like to jump to any conclusions, but I figured he might have been gay, but that's just speculation. Just judging by his voice, and I'm trying not to be very judgmental. But anyways, I'm standing there. I'm looking at him, and he's just staring at me with these wide eyes, and he's like, "Look, I really want to say something." And in the back of my head, I'm just sitting here like, "Oh, here we go." He's gonna hit on me. He's gonna tell me like he thinks I'm really cute or something like that. But to my surprise, what comes out of his voice, or out of his mouth, mind you, he's just looking so wide-eyed, like he's at a loss for words, and this is why I thought he might have been trying to hit on me, which wasn't the case. But he just tells me, he's like, "Listen, I saw you in there. And I just want to tell you that God has amazing plans for you, and I could see the light of God shining on you." Now, I'm not particularly inclined to lean towards one religion or another, but I could interpret this message in my own way, through my own spirituality, instead of God, because like my take on God is that God is actually just the universe itself, this collective consciousness, and that we are all connected. And so, I took that as, the universe thinks, or, was showing this man, and he just wanted to relay this message to me. And so I was just like, wow, you know what? Like not to float my own boat, but like, dude, I know, I know, man, like, it's crazy because I've been, just getting into conversation with him about this. And he's like, you are really destined to like do great things. And, he said a couple other things. I can't really recall at this present time, but yeah, it was really, really profound, because I was just like, wow, if this isn't one of the biggest like synchronicities in my life, like right at this point, this guy just randomly saying this to me, I don't know what is. And he really had no ulterior motive except to say that. And like, like I said, the look in this guy's eye was like he was blown away just by the fact of like me being there or whatever, and he felt so damn compelled to tell me this. So it was really quite amazing. And like I just thought in the back of my head, like what? Like what just happened? Like, you know, no, who like just comes up to you? But that's the thing, you know. And I was talking to my fiance about it last night after it happened, and you know, she told me words of wisdom that people like us can identify others like us who are opening up, awakening to, you know, this higher power in our lives, and like a higher, you know, destiny or manifestation to our lives than just what we see on the surface level. You know, and she was telling me like look, if you ever get that feeling when you see somebody, you know, let them know. And I replied like, well, I don't really get that feeling when I see other people. You know, it's such a rare occurrence. You rarely see anything like that. You really rarely feel like energy from people like that. But just keep in mind, or you know, keep an open eye and keep an open mind for other people you may feel that come across your path that have like this sort of energy or aura around them, that they're not like everybody else. You know, they're also awakening. And go talk to them. Go remind them that you sense that in them and they are meant to do something greater than the whole, you know. Because we're out there, you know, you're out there, and it's really just a very positive thing to go ahead and spread this message of like peace, love, joy, and that we're put here for a reason, and a lot of people are waking up to this reason. And once you start to realize this reason as well, the universe will just start sending you signs. Like other people will start to see it. People like us, people manifesting, you know, these realities that we learn to create through our own consciousness and through our collective consciousness. So yeah, like my mind was blown all night, like about this. And so it was really crazy. But keep an eye open for synchronicities from the universe and signs that you're on the right path, and don't try to force them. Don't wish for them to come. Just let them be, and they will manifest. And so you just have to be open to it. You have to open your mind, open your third eye, and everything will start to fall into place. Start meditating, start trying to get these negative thoughts out of your head, or just observe them and let them pass. That's really all I have for today. I'm actually going to be shooting a really good video. I got some video editing software. I'll probably be shooting another video after work, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be about my 30 days, well, now way over 30 days sober from cigarettes as well as marijuana. That should be a very interesting video. It'll be very fun to shoot. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure, if you like my content, to like this video down below. Hit the little subscribe button in the bottom right. I'd love you for that. Go ahead and leave a comment. You know, tell me what events have happened in your life that have been synchronous to the path you've been following, because I'd really like to know. So thank you very much for listening. Peace, love, and namaste.